Hi, I'm Cheryl Dunn, and I'm here to demonstrate an introductory financial accounting problem in which we are given information about an error discovered while preparing a bank reconciliation, and we're asked to make any needed journal entry as a result. So take a look at the problem. To determine the required correcting entry, let's think about what entry should initially have been made, and then compare that to the entry that was made. That will help us to determine what we need to do to correct the error. In this case, the initial entry should have been a debit to advertising expense for $450. And it should have been a credit to cash for $450. That's the journal entry that should have been made. Instead, the entry that was made was a debit to advertising expense for $540 and a credit to cash for $540. Okay, so this is what the entry should have been. And this is the one that was made. So the question is, how do we get this back to that? This is the entry that was made. This is the entry that should have been made. So how do we get rid of that extra $90 worth of advertising expense and the extra decrease in cash of $90? The answer is we reverse part of this entry for the difference. So we're simply going to debit cash and credit advertising expense by the difference between these two amounts, because we were overstating advertising expense by $90 and we were understating cash by $90. In other words, we were overstating the decrease in cash, the amount by which cash would decrease. And so we need to lessen that, and in doing so, increasing our cash back up to the correct amount and decreasing the amount that we're recording as advertising expense. So this would be our correcting entry. To make this entry become what it should have been initially. So hopefully that helped you think through how to handle a correction when you find an error when making the bank reconciliation. Thank you for viewing this demonstration, and I hope you found it helpful.